we can already see a lot of companion cav on the side of Zodiacs. They have, I think everyone has companion cav, and they will definitely want to do something with that. Yeah, buddy. On their side, they only bring one-time Modaos. They bring some Halberdiers as anti-cav, which tend to work really well, and a ton of companion cav as well. Both teams in the whole lobby. I see only 2 players not bringing companion cav, which is just a proof how strong this cavalry is. We have 28 times companion cav here. That's just ridiculous. Yeah.
Like a certain setup, and a lot of guys will have it and repeat it. On the side of Zodiacs, we see a little bit more variety in their picks.
I think we didn't hear you talking right now. I'm very sorry about that. Now fixed. I was not used to that.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Welcome, guys. Here I am.
Yeah, we have heard you before because it was another scene, but now in the in-game scene, we didn't hear you talking.
All right, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, so like I said, it's gonna be good to see Buddy picking a very clear set of units, and this is something they've done in the past as well. They know what they want to bring, they know what they want to play. They just go for what's strongest, what they feel strongest. Where you see other teams bring more variety in their unit comps, probably because certain players are not comfortable on some units as well. But with Buddy, they just have such a great quality of players that they will be able to play anything that Dunkel wants them to play.
Yeah,
so they always
absolutely.
just bring whatever is the best, and they clearly have enough locust water still to spend on their leadership doctrines. But we are seeing Too Lazy Ruffing climbing on the wall on the center. As the artillery game is ongoing, of course.
Are leadership doctrines allowed here?
Yeah.
I was not sure there, because we are rarely seeing someone bring 3 times gold, which is possible.
Yes, yeah, so that's a good thing. So on CBR rules, we have leadership doctrines are allowed. All doctrines are allowed. All runes as well. So you can bring everything that's in the game, but the only limitation that there is that you can only bring 2 gold in your unit setup.
Ah, okay, that's why. That's why. Okay, we see the first unit of companion cav.
Oh. There we go. Gate opened on the side of B, and it's actually Too Lazy for Everything picking up that kill there. We missed it, sadly.
Yeah, but now we are following him in every step he does. Okay, maybe not every step, but for the moment. And it seems like he is happy with what he got there. I think Too Lazy for Everything at the moment, one of the best chain dots on the CB rivals here. I think he's picking every match at least 5.
Yeah, we got some climbers. Watson just getting killed on the A point actually while he was sniping out some units there. And Dunkel, Kagan, and Est of Babylon just wasting no time capturing it. They climbed up the walls before the tower even reached. And yeah, they got it. Looks like Zodiacs weren't planning really to defend the A point anyway, but still, Watson giving up his life. Not that costly, of course, but still some seconds lost in the countdown there.
Yeah, of course, you don't lose too much because you have infinite lives, but the 10 to 15 seconds longer respawn timer can be very annoying if you want to respawn quick into the lobby and or into the match with fresh units, and can be game changing.
Yeah, absolutely can be. And let's take a look at the units, because it's gonna be interesting to see what units these two teams will bring that they want to fight first with, because this is like their preferred setup most likely. So on the side of the defense, we're seeing strong Imperial Shield units, of course, in the front, backed up with the Hob Sergeants there at the gate. And then we see a good mix of the Citadars and the Queen's Knights, of course, and also seeing a Palace Guard over on Stannis' side. So they got either Imp Shields or Palace Guard that will be forming the front line, and then the Citadars and Queen's Knight for the damage.
Yeah, and on the other side, yeah, buddy, we can see a ton of gold. And then, once again, Amya with the Rattan Pikes. I'm not sure where exactly he's going for. It is probably the B point. That's a usual Amya play if he is there. And yeah, of course, it's Amya who is capturing the B point. It can't be someone else, and he's also opening the gate on B. So yeah, Dunkel already losing one of his flames. So to Watson, I think. I have no idea where he found them, but a beautiful snipe there.
Yeah, that's just what Watson does, right? He already got 13 unit kills, and you can be sure that that's not only serfs. We'll see it at the end
Oh
of the game,
yeah,
but yeah, definitely
absolutely.
he will find them.
And I've really no idea because Watson is standing on the bottom. He should not even be able to see on top of the walls. But one of the flamies just fell to the ground dead. So
Yeah.
it can't be much more than a longbow.
Exactly. We're also seeing Shenji being brought now by Buddy. They're sitting on the right side. Flamers, so 2 specialists out on the field for them currently. We're also seeing Zakalian and Alliance Roar unit on the side of Zodiac, so that's going to be interesting to see some slight adaptations between the 2 teams based on what they're seeing from the other side, probably.
What do you think about the Lion Roar crew? Because the Lion Roars are not the main unit for Yabadi here, but Zodiacs love to bring them. They have them in the setup and they decided to bring them. So are they a strong unit? Are they more of a, yeah, you don't know what to really bring? You want to bring maybe Focus, maybe Flames?
Well, of course they are strong unit. Baltar, by the way, just getting a kill. You can see Ebony always posturing aggressively. Amia is actually going to the C point with Kev as well now, so we'll wait a little bit with the answer about the Lion Roar. Amia, of course, we talked about it before the game. He's gonna create a diversion. And you see Ebony waiting patiently to try and see what they will do. And if you bring one guy to Amia, he's gonna eat him up. So they're gonna have to send someone else, or he's just gonna take them out. There we go. Amia picking out 2 nice. He's gonna be in overview mode, and yeah, but he's engaging now on that supply point.
Yeah, here we go. Push comes to the supply point. Flames are not committing to the supply, so the supply push is just for distraction. We got the main push going to the gate, and oh, it looks like Zodiacs are ready for it. Lion Rock Shrew not really in a position to deal too much damage. Sealadars from both sides. Really hard to see which side the Sealadars are fighting for, because their colors are hidden on their legs and on the hips. And in such big fights, you sometimes only see the metal. Oh, here we go. The supply point is just wiped so quickly. That's just a Yeah Buddy special delivered for Zodiacs. And with that, Yeah Buddy taking the supply point as the prize.
Yeah, just clean fighting there by but you can see that top as well, gaining a 100 unit lead here after that fight is over. And Amia just keeping 2-3 guys busy at that C point, picking up kills, finally dropping to Watson now. But of course, Amia getting the reverse kill there. He's just like showing up. Great performance by him on a deal blade. Good to have him back on a competitive scene. And he's just giving Zodiacs a hard time right now. Free capping C point, of course. Only real one unit lost by all of Zodiacs here, but yeah, but he barely losing anything on some of their guys.
Oh yeah, and looking at the units, we have such a huge tier 5 unit lead on the side of Yeah, but they have 280 more tier 5 units. And on the other side, tier 4 units, it's only 150 unit lead for Zodiacs. So yeah, but he's really in a massive unit lead right now. And once again, Amia leading the push to the supply, being now hunted by some heroes.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's too lazy for everything.
That's good. Yeah. Finally, Zodiac's able to punish some of the aggressiveness from yeah, Buddy here, so that's really good for them.
And that's maybe even the Queen's Knight's gone. Oh no, too lazy for everything. He escapes with the Queens. Zodiac's
Watson stepping up there. He's realizing that Amia is dangerous. On sitting on the longbow, killing Amia twice now in a row. So he's being aggressive. But all of this bought so much time for Buddy. Look where they're going with their Lion Roar. To that side is gonna be like a bombard shooting at that final point, I feel like. This is gonna be good. Look at this.
We have now
Ooh.
switched sides. Yeah, buddy, on the side of the defense. And Zodiacs now on the side of the attack. But still, yeah, buddy have to take the point and Zodiacs have to defend it. So how will they do it? Because this side is definitely the side that's easier to hold control onto the endpoint.
Absolutely. And I was going to say, Dungo Kagan losing his Flamers may have lost, but a critical special unit. But with the Lion Roar sitting here, I feel like this is maybe the strength of the Lion Roar. If, as the attacker, you have room to set up and keep the unit safe, it's going to be so effective at cleaning up points. It's shooting in a straight line. It's like a bombard, as I said. I wonder if Zodiacs will be able to deal with this because, this is so much damage and so much interruption that's going to come through. This is going to be a huge splash. And also the traps are going to come in from the back. This is so hard for Zodiacs.
Yeah, the trap is so good. The trap is well placed in the middle of the units. Here we go. Flames are being dealt with by
taken out with the trap instantly.
Oh my god, a beautiful trap there, but also the Lion Roar on the side of the defense, wiping a lot. Flames doing more than expected, even though they were dealt with by the trap. And like that, it seems like Zodiacs are clearing buddy from the point.
Zodiacs as well, they set up their Lion Roar and they were extremely effective in shooting, where the Lion Roar from Buddy were actually taken out quickly, but here comes the reinforcement cap. It's gonna be all of it. Oh my goodness, there's no anti-cap anymore left. This is gonna be insane.
15 times companion cap on both sides, 13 times on Buddy, 15 times on Zodiacs. That's just what this one looks like. I can't really have it in the picture.
The Horde is coming!
Oh my god, what is happening? And one unit of Hellbody is just bracing in the middle and killing everything, stepping on the point. And that Hellbody will have a great time. Here we go. Point is wiped.
Companion here comes the cap. Wait, good thing is now for Zodiac that they can finally come in because there's no more blockage from Buddy there.
But the Hellbodies, blue Hellbodies are just working too well. They are dealing with the cavalry until now. Some Wooey coming in as reinforcements. Point seems to be wiped. The big advantage now for Zodiacs is their cavalry has the second ability up, while the cavalry of Buddy have only the swords left. But I have to say, the swords are enough. I tried playing the cavalry with only swords, not even the second ability, and it works almost like you play the second ability as well.
Yeah, and you pointed it out correctly. Balthasar with the Hobbs, they're sitting on the point, almost 100 unit kills already. He's doing a great job there, but more cap keeps coming in. Baket from the top, trying to get a good charge over the point there. Surprised to see Acid of Boblin still with his Wu-Wei sitting on the point, and no one coming in here.
God, what is happening here?
Here comes a charge from the Red and Pikes. Not gonna do much yet, at least.
That's just a match full sending in all the units, but I think Buddy have the advantage with the blue
right now for Zodiacs only.
Yeah, the Hellbody is just doing a way too good job here for Buddy, clearing all the cavalry. That's just a blue unit taking out full units of companion cav. We can have a look on Balthasar after the match, how much he got with his Hellbodies there, but I can tell you.
The last focus here, Watson dropping, Grizzly trying to draw her out. No, Gotkin through coming in too late. That's more caps looking to come in, but that's gonna be over and done.
My god.
But it's the first game.
Here we go. MVP on the left side for Buddy, UPS SQT. I have no idea how to say his name other than that. With the MVP.
Look at that participation, that's what you want.
150 unit kills, 1.6k true kill score, and he got 17 Lion Rock shoes. That's amazing. And then second one, Asset of Babylon. Also, amazing job there. 44 companion cav kills, and also 130 unit kills. And then third place, already Balthasar with 65 companion cav kills. That's just the power of his own companion cav probably, and the Hellbodies.
Yeah, and Balthasar used to be the guy trying to go for all the support points and sitting at the bottom, always becoming a support champion of the season, but now he's also racking up the kills. This man can do anything.
Oh yeah, and then going down the list, most contribution points and 6-0 kills for Amir, most of his team. We're used to see it. And almost only unit kills he got was companion cav. 56 companion cavs and 6 Wooey. You don't really see that unit kills often.
Mm-mm.
And then,
And take a look at Too Lazy Ruffing as well. 10 hero kills
oh
there.
yeah, I
He,
missed him.
he is making a strong case once again for being the best hero killer still after last season and the season before.
Yeah,
And
I
this
mean,
is an insane duo as well. Like Too Lazy Ruffing on the chain yard, and then you got Amiya on the dual blade. These are two of the best hero killers in the game, probably in one team. It's just insane.
yeah, and then on the other side, Watson
Mm.
with the MVP picking off 10 Lion Rock crews. And you said it on this in the beginning, his 13 unit kills in the start were probably not only gray units, maybe
Mm-mm.
the Rotten Pikes, but even Rotten Pikes, taking out them is nice. And he managed to get the MVP point with 116 unit kills, 5
Mhm.
hero kills. Great job there, finishing off the heroes when they are low and trying to run away. And then going down the list, we have not that many hero kills.
Yeah, exactly.
Only
All right.
Watson really doing much. Most damage
Mhm.
taken by God King Azura,
Yeah.
and most support points by Rebel Brave.
Yeah, yeah, and you can see it in the fight. If you look at the post-battle analysis, right? First fight was just over so quickly that Zodiacs didn't get any kills really, no hero kills nor unit kills. The second fight, they won, right? We saw that they positioned their Lion Roar better than Yabudi did, and this is something that we used to see with the Falconetti perhaps, whereas it was kind of like a 50-50. Who sets up better is going to win the fight eventually. But then Yabudi came in strong with the Cav having a slightly faster setup and rotation probably. And also, of course, that Blue Hulps unit that you pointed out from Baltasar, I think it was, just winning them the fight in the end and slowly getting an advantage. And then that was basically it for Zodiacs and Yaburi taking the first game here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you can see it, 42 against 16 hero kills is just a massive difference there.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay, here we go. I'm just
let's see.
loading
Yeah.
out of the match.
So it's gonna be time to switch around. We saw Yaburi approaching this, right? I felt like Zodiacs actually had like really good things going for them. They after the first fight, at least the first fight was just rough for them. Amiak
Yeah.
causing a distraction and Zodiacs just falling over because Yaburi got to the place where they wanted. Their flame is popped off. They won the fight on the right, then taking the supply there. But after that, Zodiacs punished Yaburi with their aggression a little bit. Right, we saw Watson picking up Amiya and also
Oh
Today's
yeah.
Ruffin getting called out there on the right side. But Yaburi's still taking the space, right? And this is something that we see Yaburi doing often is that when they are given the space that they want, they will take it immediately, and
Oh
they
yeah.
will use the time that you give them very effectively, and in just such a manner that not many teams can match with their speed of rotation.
Yeah, one thing we will probably see a lot also in the defense of Yabadi is the aggression. When they
Hmm.
see the attacker overextend at any point, only running with like 10 people to a supply point is not enough if you play against Yabadi. They will immediately go there and push you with 15 people and just wipe you. And that's a big strength there.
Hmm.
And I would love to see Zodiacs just be very careful about that and maybe even bait that aggression. Because Zodiacs, I know they can do that. They can pretend to be weak and then just go in with the cavalry and completely turn around things.
Hmm.
I mean, we have seen the endpoint defense, which was really strong given the position they were in. And yeah, maybe we will see that. I would love to.
Absolutely, it would be interesting to see, and yeah, it's gonna be good to see now. I'm surprised to see this many Lions Roar, to be honest. I was thinking that maybe the Falconetti were like easier to bring and to set up, but it looks like teams are just like either just trying it out or still feeling very confident in it. I would be so interested to hear from the team captains, maybe in the podcast or maybe in the interview if we talk to them later, like why they want to bring it. Of
Yeah.
course, in your sieges, right? If you bring them, you're gonna need your like 5 group of guys to protect them extremely well, or they're gonna get picked off. But here you have 15 players that will protect that unit if needed, right? So
Yeah.
it's such a different game if you play here in the competitive compared to your own regular sieges or ranked games.
Absolutely. And I must say I didn't unlock the Lion Rock Shrew completely, but I got the free version with level
Mhm.
15. Even those were just killing like 20 to 30 units with one shot, and I think that's exactly what the
Mhm.
teams are looking for. They are not looking for the CC. I think Falconetti are more for the
It's the
distraction
disruption
and
impact, yeah, for
yeah,
sure. Like, yeah.
exactly. But lion roars, I mean, we have seen it before. If they hit a unit, the unit will be staggered and not able to fight. It will just stand where it is and just, I don't know how to say it. It will be disrupted, but
Absolutely.
not that much like from Falconetti. But
Mhm.
so many units will be just immediately killed by the Lion Roar, and also heroes. And I think that's just a big advantage of the Lion Roars, as well as them being able to protect themselves from one hero jumping them.
Yeah, it
Because
looks
I think you can at least one shot one hero jumping into them with their
mhm.
pistol ability. And of course, you can one shot heroes with the cannons, but yeah.
If they approach them like that, that's not gonna be healthy for sure. Yeah.
Okay, next lobby is
Right.
up.
Yep. Joining, so we're gonna be starting in a bit. Um, yeah, focusing on Zodiacs here. It's gonna be interesting to see who of their players is gonna step it up and actually carry them to a possible victory because they need to bring their A game here. Defense probably wasn't what they wanted to do here. I feel like their plans got just disrupted too much by
Yeah,
Amiantele's roughing there and also the setup from Yabadi, of course, being so strong. So it's gonna be good to see, interesting to see how Two Nice is gonna gather his guys and come up with a game plan. I wonder if and how they will play around the Lion War because it seems to be such a strong pick or important pick so far for the teams that we've seen.
yeah.
So we'll see how they find around it. I'm also gonna try and see if we can find out like how much of the damage is being done. We've seen some amazing flanks with the queens uh, and the citadors, and they've just been dealing so much damage that
Yeah,
is insane. I'm surprised to see that just these two infantry units are like so dominant in the meta right now. Of course, no phalanx here in this match, and also the reapers are being banned. So pretty clear and obvious that these two are the ones that are remaining. But still,
yeah, I think especially Queen's Knights, their big advantage for especially flanking is first the damage output, of course, the damage
Mhm.
output and the tankiness, but they are so quick.
Yeah, they're
If
fast.
you double see them and they just run after you, they're almost as fast as you as a hero on the horse, and that's just ridiculous. You can just flank so fast. You can flank down some staircases where no cavalry would ever be able to go, and you are not locked onto something like gates. Cavalry can
Mhm.
only go through gates onto the city and can only enter from there, and the defense will see it. Queen's Knights, you can just run up a siege tower, you can even climb the ladders. And I think with that, Queen's Knights are just the perfect unit for flanks because
Mhm.
also they got the 1 second damage immunity, which allows them to also sustain some cavalry charges and stuff like that.
Yeah, it makes them perfect also, right? For flanking on that Lion Roar unit, for example. So,
Oh
and
yeah,
like these kinds of units are one of the reasons why I always struggle to see like how you can make such a unit work. But of course, in a team game, everything changes if you can coordinate it with 15. So,
yeah.
yep, we'll see what happens there. Um, I had another thought going for me, but I forgot it. But anyway, um,
Oh no.
something else to watch for that I always enjoy in seeing Yabadi play are their musket players. Iyoku, for example, he's all basically, I think in every single game, I always see him with 5 hero kills, I think. And he's going to play his Shenjis and he's going to be insane on them. So that's definitely something else to watch out for. He played the Shenji in last game also. If you want to learn how to play Shenji, watch that guy, basically. That would be my message to you. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And then over on Zodiacs, one of the players that I really love seeing is Rappler Brave. He's always being extremely strong on his either short sword or pole axe, just being like that heavy class frontline guy. And he will like outplay guys with hero to hero as well. But we're also seeing a couple new guys, I think. Unless they've changed their name, I haven't seen Baked that much. I haven't seen Minran or Gargadobo that much, I think. So they're definitely bringing a new squad compared to I think what they're used to playing. So that may be why we're seeing some slower gameplay by them compared to what we maybe have seen from them in during CBL when they were probably at their peak.
Yeah, probably. I mean, CBL, they were able to face off against the Asian guys. Sadly, lost there, but they
Yeah,
were
but yeah.
just so
Mm.
strong, and now it feels like they are beatable. The CBL, they were just the absolutely kings. Nobody was able to beat them. I'm not really sure if they have been beaten once in the group stages, but yeah,
Mm.
CBL was just amazing
Yep.
performances. Now, Yabadi doesn't feel that confident.
Well, they felt extremely confident in that game just now. But
Oh
we'll
yeah,
see. We'll
that's
see.
true. We will see, and we will see it right
Exactly.
now as we are loading into the pick phase. Here we go.
Yeah, game two, yeah, but leading 1-0. They're going to defend now against Zodiacs sitting on the attack here. The bands, of course, you could see them just now in the lobby. Looking at the line where they're getting picked once again, seeing them already twice, 3 times actually on the side of Zodiacs, unless they're swapping around still a little bit. And then still seeing a lot of companion cavalry, so I don't expect the A and B hold here for sure. And the
No.
companion cavalry is another unit. We just saw them. That was insane. That horde of cav, just crazy. But yeah, pretty much the same setup, I think. Red and Marksman over on the attacker side as well. Seeing a couple Cicalian coming in also. And I really love Cicalian on this map, especially because you can throw them down so effectively. Talked about the Shenji in an earlier match as well with their bombs and their grenades, being able to throw them down as the attacker from the wall onto the ground is just such an effective way of actually creating space and getting the fight going in your way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Shenji tend to do better than Kokos in
Mhm.
killing the units on the supply, but I think Kokos are just a cost-effective version of Shenji because you pay half the price and you get half the damage plus a
Mhm.
flame effect. So maybe not exactly half the damage,
Yep.
but it's still a good effect, especially the
Mm.
flaming afterwards. The units burn, the units can't defend themselves, so you don't really tend to kill too much on the supply, except if Yabadi are leaving maybe some Red Marksmen on the supply, or
Mhm.
maybe the Shenji, but usually you don't kill anything with the Kokos. But when the push goes in, the Kokos are just the perfect unit to have there because
Mhm.
nothing will fight against you if it burns, except if the units have CC immunity, which sadly for Zodiacs a lot of units have.
Exactly right. And then, of course, looking at yeah, buddy here, they made some changes, I think, with their setup. Sexy Kebab, by the way, one of the strongest Glaive players. If you want to learn how to play Glaive, watch him. Although I still believe that he's probably the only one that can do it as well as he does. But he's playing a good front line, and we're seeing triple longbow on the side of Zodiacs here. They're all climbing on top of the towers, trying to snipe out either the Pilferans or maybe any of the other stuff that's being built or sitting on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. Artillery is being focused here by the longbows. Nothing else to be found. Amya, once again, companion Cav, ready at the gate on the B point. So we will have to keep an eye on him. I will just quickly um,
Yeah, and
make.
something else I noticed just now about Jabberee setup is they are actually bringing a lot more Modao this time. So in the defense they've chosen, on the attack we saw only 1 or 2 Modao, and on this time they've chosen, let me check, that's around, I think 4 or 5 units of Modao here.
Yeah, they have figured out
Yep.
Zodiacs love to play the companion Cav, and I would say bringing 5 times Modal is a perfect answer to the 15 times companion Cav
Mm-hmm.
from Zodiacs. So that's just so much value. You don't want to bring 5 times Modal, so if your enemy doesn't bring too much companion Cav, so I understand why they didn't bring it in the
Oh,
first
Cap,
round.
yep, yep. We're seeing a Sally on the side, on the left side. I'm here coming out with a companion cavalry, as the companion cavalry from someone from Zodiac is actually getting cleared a little bit. So they only have 21 left out of the 27. Amia just making sure that that unit of Mortatory is not going to have a good day today. So some more serfs were killed. And funnily enough, the gate is not destroyed, I think, right? Or is it? Oh no, it reached. It reached. All right.
Yeah, it reached. Gates
Ooh.
probably destroyed because it was opened. We got Bacon here probably on low life. He tries to escape. Will it be enough?
Too close.
Oh, it is.
It is
It
everything.
is. And he's peeking again. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
No longbow on the defense, I hope for him.
Yeah, I was about to say, if they had a longbow, that would have been a kill probably, but they get crazy footwork there, getting away from Too Lazy Roughing. There's not many guys that can face him and tell the story.
Yeah. We have one of the longbows at least swapped to a dual blade, and I expect every
Double.
every longbow except from Watson swapping to dual blade or chain dart after the prep phase. Yeah, there we go. We get another dual blade on the A point.
And look at this, it's interesting. We're seeing a new setup. At least I have not seen it. I don't know if you've seen it before from Buddy here on the
No.
defense. But, we talked about the bombs from the Zigady and the Shenji being effective, throwing them on the supply. Well, guess what? But he's not gonna sit there. And I wouldn't be surprised if they would still fight over that supply still in some way. Although at the same time, it's
I
but they have
don't
different
really see it
ideas
because they
about
got the
that.
flames. The flames are just too dangerous to be brought to the supply
Yep.
against the Cocos of Zodiacs.
Did they destroy? No, all traps are there, but so the place they're in right now cannot be trapped most likely. And this is something that reminds me of Harbor City actually, where teams would have at some point just sit like close to the final actually, behind all the walls that you couldn't trap. And then they would just use the flamers extremely effective inside the smaller corridors to just like keep destroying the enemy and
Yeah.
just so effectively. And
This
may be
trap,
a similar thing,
we've
right?
seen it before. This trap hits 2 or 3 times even. You don't expect it, but there we go. Once.
Oof.
One time very close, and twice very close. And like you said, Buddy is going in with the aggression, but it looks like Zodiacs is ready. That's exactly what I meant. I want to see Zodiacs.
The Lion War set up as well, and the trap is coming in. This
the tier 4 shields are just wiped with one shot. That's just the amazing strength of Lion Rock Shrew. Still 2 cannons alive, so they can still shoot. And we got a supply block. But the Lion Ross, oh my god, what are they doing? They have built another one.
But I don't think Bacon's Lions were going to survive. There are 3 left now, they're drying. The flank from Buddy doesn't seem to be working, but their front line is pushing through. There's Silidar from Balthasar and Sekikyu just dealing insane damage. Lazy for everything, Silidar still fully alive. Taxi Kebab giving his life there.
Socialist,
he's pushing through with the Modao, getting braced on the point.
The flames are just dealing so much damage. Asad of Babylon just winning the fight for his team. Also, the Shenji doing a lot of work there. But I think the main MVU was the flames. Now being dealt with by the longbow. Great job.
Coming in back there. No? If the Modao are not braced, then it's going to be good for them. But no, Modao are braced, so nothing done there with the companion cavalry. What's in the meantime, by the way? taking out all the Shenji and all the flamers that were still in there. Companion cav coming in.
Oh,
what? What is the Modao doing?
Oh my god. We had the last match. I'm not sure if you have seen it completely, but in the last match we had a Sally out from the defense and 2 Modaos and a and I think a unit of Peliscat sitting on the supply, and I was like, don't go in there with your companion cav. But they did.
It's gonna be, look at the C point. Companion cav versus companion cav. It's gonna be the same as we saw last game all over again. It's the big horde coming.
Yeah.
But this time looks like Zodiac's horde just too strong right now. This is true NA specialty here. Look at
oh my god, the companion cav is definitely the Zodiac special. Yeah. We got some nice dishes here on the menu today.
If you thought that you were like playing a medieval like infantry game, no, Conqueror's Blade is just like horse versus horse. It's basically you build a stable and you buy a Mary and you start mating your horses and you can
oh my god.
That's what this game is all about. Like most horses win the game.
Yeah, that's true. You can also try to bring up some Modaos, but as you've seen before, Modaos
are overrated. Clearly, yeah, clearly.
too lazy for everything.
Yeah, making sure that he's getting the kills. But look at it. Yeah, but he's swapping back right to their Modao still. They enjoy them. Trap's gonna be good, I think.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah buddy, nobody
Buddy,
was
they're
watching the trap.
sleeping.
What are they doing?
My goodness. All right,
Yeah
they're
buddy,
absolutely sleeping. Also,
massive
you were
mistake.
right before the game. Yeah, but he's not looking their strongest, to be honest. Like, normally they would never allow themselves to be hit by a trap.
No, and
Um,
the same trap once again, now they have to be careful there. And no, Modaus?
all right, they got
Oh,
it. They
close
got it.
there.
They're listening to you. No cost curse.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
It looks like they're good. But okay, so Lion Roar, let's check this out. Lion Roar is the Kaleen on the side of Zodiacs, also a Flamer, so lots of specialty.
Yeah buddy, once again pushing.
Pushing aggressively, yeah, this is surprising to me.
Against the Lion Roar, not the best idea. I can tell you, not the best idea pushing against the Lion Roar. Lion Roar is set up now.
They got a flank.
Yeah, Longsword is clearing the Lion Roar cannons, but the flames, oh my god, they forgot about the flames. And the flames are just too strong here. Oh
Yeah,
my
Mr.
god.
Billy doing huge work with his flames, but I think Japanese frontline is pushing through really hard here.
That's
Balthasar,
true. Both teams have the flames. But the Cocos and the Lion Roar in the back. Lion Roar having set up one more cannon and...
with 11 left. Yeah, there's enough, it looks like. Yeah, Buddy is losing there. Companion cavalry coming in from Buddy. Maybe they can save the game a little bit. There's not that much anti-cavalry
Six
on the side of
heroes,
2X.
6 heroes of Buddy alive. That's not looking too good. We can have a look at the units. Tier 5
also
almost
capturing
even.
the supply, so that's crucial.
Oh yeah. Tier 5 almost even, but the Tier 4 is a massive lead of 80 units for Zodiacs. Now might be a bit overextend. They have to be careful. They can't overextend too much on the endpoint. Otherwise, the companion cav will come and will wipe them, because there's so much of companion cav. You have seen it in the last match, and oh my goodness, it's coming. Here we go.
Feather is in the back there with the companion cavalry, huge charge there, interrupting all the reinforcement that were going to come in, but now they're not. Miss Fuji is gonna have to go through. Same with Balthasar.
And the point is almost captured, but look at the amount of cavalry here.
No anti-cav. Wesson's Lion Roar sitting at the back though. If they can protect those units, it's gonna be huge for them.
Yeah, Lion Roar shooting again and again here. Another massive shot in there.
Dunkel going for it there. Ooh, destroying all the cannons instantly. Good job by Dunkel there. Making sure the Lion Roar done. Now, yeah, but he needs to get on the point.
Look at this, another unit of companion cav going in, and that's just so much companion cav. But the cannons are set up once again and ready to shoot, and they are not shooting. They are being destroyed. Very sad for Zodiacs, but the point is still covered in red.
Though. They're slowly getting a small lead because there's still a supply block.
Point is almost captured, and oh my god, point is almost captured, and there we go!
We got it!
Zodiacs with the victory. Oh my god. Zodiacs, very strong performance, and that's a 1-1 match with Zodiacs versus Yabadi. Yabadi with some really massive mistakes there. Not watching the trap, probably losing like 20 units into in that trap, and things like that should not happen if you are Yabadi. On the side,
Zodiac doing such an amazing job. I talked about Rappler Brave before the game. Now I'm happy that I did. MVP or 125 unit kills, stepping it up there. Oh my goodness.
61 companion calves. Oh my god.
We have to look back and see which units he brought. Maybe you guys in chat know, but that's crazy.
Yeah, and then going on the list, we have Stannis with the most contribution points, doing the most in capturing the points. Very nice. And then 9 hero kills for Garg Adobo.
That's a really good job on that.
4 for Nerox, 4 for Mr. Billy D, 5 for Shooter's Gaft. And Watson on the bottom, but I kind of think only because of the support points and the contribution points.
Yeah, look at it. Perfect Aliens, 8-7 Ario, and Shixianji. He was happy there farming with the longbow for sure.
And I mean, he as a longbow killing 46 Queen's Knights is just ridiculous. That's just amazing. And then going down the rest. Nothing really more to talk about, but still. Also, on the bottom, we have some 3 hero kills, some nice performances there. So
yeah, For sure, for
all
sure.
across the board.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked about players on Zodiacs having to step it up, and you can see them from the CBL squad, Rep Labrave, Gargadobo, with the hero kills, Rep with the unit kills, they're stepping it up. But we also saw Baked, one of the newer guys, I think, barely getting away from Too Lazy Roughing, right? Almost dying to Lazy Roughing just before that very first fight. But he made a huge play there on the supply, interrupting it, and also when the guys stopping it in the back, making sure that the reinforcements from Buddy couldn't come in. It was such a long fight as well for that final point.
Oh
Just
yeah.
crazy stuff. On the other side, Baltasar, MVP for Buddy. Not gonna be too happy about it, I feel like though. But still, amazing amount of unit kills here with 119. Cinetic doing well with his 100. And to Lazy Roughing, surprising to still see him with 7 hero kills when all of his other teammates couldn't get more than 2. It's
Yeah.
just crazy that he's able to find those kills.
And most support points from Zexy Q.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the bottom, we got Amir, not his match here.
Yep.
And that's just, I feel like Amir is someone who either has an amazing match doing game-changing stuff or
Mhm.
falling flatlined right now.
Well, that's the thing. Amiya is also just like very willing ever since I think season 3 from CB Rivals. He's just shown a willingness to give his life for the team. Up
That's
till
true, yeah.
season 3 of CB Rivals, he was just always going for the kills, making the huge fancy plays. But after that, he also switched his playstyle a little bit and actually going more for interrupting supplies, keeping people busy, creating space for his team. And I feel like that's what he was doing also in this game. But if the team, of course, then isn't able to win those fights, then Amiya's gonna look a little bad on the score
Yeah,
sheet. But
that's true.
still probably made the plays and did what he had to do there.
On the analyze, we can see in the beginning, of course, some unit kills against the Zodiacs, but probably most of them tier 1 or tier 2. We had some companion cav being picked off, but not too painful there. First fight, also very good for Buddy, at least in the beginning. Some more losses in the end. I think at the end it was almost even there. But then Buddy kept losing more. They were aggressive, they were really aggressive, and they just kept losing more. And then the last fight, we can see it here starting 3 minutes before the end, and then 3 minutes of constant fighting. And Buddy just once again losing more. We can see here in the peak we have around 400 losses to probably something like 300 losses. That's just 100 losses difference, which is game changing there.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, what a game. What a